Chad, what should I wear? Wait, no, hold up. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Bitch, hold up. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, look, y'all wasn't ready for this, right? Oh, yeah, y'all wasn't ready for this shit, right? Okay, how we looking? How we looking? I'm saying, how we looking, y'all? Holy shit, that's fine. Yeah, look at this drill. Call me Rance, because I be dressing the way I be stepping. All right, let's get in here. How you doing today, sir?
Doing great. I'm doing great. Can you please give me your full name, please?
Yes, Balenzay.
How do you spell that?
Balen.
Okay.
Ban. And then Zay with the last name.
Zay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
Oh,
know.
by the way, I like that drill. I like the drill. I like the. I
Thank you.
like the.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Gotta come in the tire.
gotta give bro a cop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Basically, okay. You're applying for this IT job. Can you tell me a little bit about your background? Have you ever been into IT? Just in general, anything like that? Just
Yeah,
give me your
yeah.
background.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I have a pretty decent background. I'm really good with tech. Especially like checking phones and stuff. Like I had a crazy like baby mama. And you know what I'm saying, the hoe thought she was playing. So like when she was asleep, like I was able to like navigate through her data, and then I saw like all her background stuff, like do background checks, stuff like that. So like I know how to like tap in and like I'm a little bit with tech when it comes to like software
Okay.
side, stuff
So,
like that.
so basically, what I'm hearing is that you use technology to hack into your baby mama's phone to see if she's cheating.
Well, that's one skill. You know what I'm saying? That's one asset that has himself. You know what I'm saying? But there's multiple skill sets. You know what I'm saying? Like in 2K, you know what I'm saying, we got different attributes. Okay, that's just one player shot creator. Okay, that's just one VC. Okay. Another skill that I have. You know what I'm saying? I know how to build. Well, not build PCs. I can sell them. I know how to sell them. Like my little brother. He was playing with me, right? So he knocked me with a piece of toilet paper. It was on fire. It was like hot. So I told him, I said, all right, you little shit. I'm gonna just I'm gonna go through your shit. I'm gonna take your PC away. I tried to like take it out, but I kind of like I pulled out the GPU, but like I think that shit blew up. Like it kind of like caught on fire, shit like that. Like,
No, how'd you sell the fucking PC, bro?
um, I sold it burnt. Like it was burnt. Like somebody bought that. Somebody bought that.
Where'd you sell this? Facebook Marketplace? Like, where the fuck you sell this?
It was on. It was called like Emart or some shit. I don't know. It was like some some knockoff shit. You know what I'm saying? Some knockoff shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. So what I'm getting right now is that you know absolutely fucking nothing about IT.
Okay. Interview. Okay. No, but I'm telling like I know IT tech. Like I'm taking classes right now. Like I'm in school and shit. But like, see, why you cussing at me though? Like, why you gotta play? Like, why you cussing at me though, bro? Like,
Well, let me slow you down right there.
okay, yes sir.
This is my interview. This is my interview, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. All right.
All right. Oh, hey,
You're applying for this job, right?
I'm getting bitched. All right, I got you. Yeah.
So listen, there's gonna be rules, and because I'm gonna just keep it a whole 50 with you. Like, we're not paying our workers. Most of them are just you see the stock market crash, Nvidia's down, biggest IT company in the world is down, trillions of dollars. We're not paying our workers shit. So I mean, if you're cool with that, that's okay. You might maybe like $5-10 an hour, but maybe you could rank up and get there at one point. But besides the point, can you tell me I just got a few questions for you right here.
Okay, wait, I got a question though. You say you don't pay y'all ain't paying y'all workers shit?
No. We're paying our workers just on our own space time.
Oh, okay.
When we want.
Okay.
To,
That's why you got that tight ass
yeah.
collar shirt. That's
So
your shit. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
we don't have to pay. You work for us, but it's like kind of like labor. Like we don't have to pay you till fucking 2 years from now. But who knows? Maybe that paycheck looks good. Anyways, I got some questions for you. Okay. I have a list right here on my second screen here, and I'm just gonna go through each one, and I want you to answer truthfully. Okay.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. So what is the most creative excuse you've used to miss work? Have you ever been employed before? And well, let's start with that. Have you ever even had a fucking job?
All right. Shut the fuck up with your tight collar ass. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, I've had a job, yeah. I've been employed, you know what I'm saying? I was at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? You know, we was flipping the burgers, getting that sweet sour sauce. Cause I seen to put the fries in the bag, little bro. Yeah, I was that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I was that guy that was putting the fries in the bag, and then I was glad.
Okay. All right. So, what's your most creative excuse you've came up with, just so that we get an understanding of why you're not gonna be coming to work? Because I already know,
Like, see, look at this, like, bitch. See, all right, see. Okay, so my most creative excuse I've ever used, I've capped a couple times. Okay, sometimes sometimes they tell them like my car break down. Sometimes I tell them like I ain't gonna lie. One time I told them I took a shit and it crushed, but it got bad to the point to where like it was blocking the flow. So I had to go to the hospital. Like that excuse was pretty good. I told them. Oh yeah, I told them. I said my baby mama came to my front door with child support papers, with $50, knowing damn well she all the way like 2 states over. She ain't even nowhere near me, cause that how I already know she come over here. I'm not doing that with bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We've had a couple of occasions. I've had a couple of occasions where I've had to cap just a little bit, just a little bit.
All right, thank you very much. Next question. Describe your work. Since you said that you were into fast food and everything, I want you to describe your work style using a fast food order. So how do you kind of flip those burgers? Give me the rundown and everything like that.
Okay, well, sometimes, okay, you know what I'm saying? I've had some people in the drive-thru. Sometimes they be tripping. You know what I'm saying? They be straight bitches, like they just be acting weird, like, you know what I'm saying? I had this one girl, she was like, nigga, just give me my Big Mac. So, you know, I ate her shit. I ain't gonna lie. I took about a couple bites out that motherfucker. Then once I flipped it, you know what I'm saying, I over seasoned her shit. Not like the black people see. I'm talking about I overdid it like that. I'm talking about like it was over, over that. It was over the black people limit. It was over there. Like it was over the boundary, okay? Over seasoned her shit, did that. But like flipping the burgers, it's a very easy process. You just put it on the top, get the topping, put that little seasoning on there, slap them motherfucking like buns, put it in the bag, hand it to the lady, and then they go on with their day. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so basically you just eat the food.
No, I do both. You know what I'm saying? I do both. But I don't do that all the time though. You know what I'm saying? If you nice, I'm gonna make it like white on rice. But if you wanna have sass like class, then you can kiss my fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I go about it. That's how I go about it.
All right, so I understand that. But that taking, fast food and then trying to get into IT, what can you tell me just what kind of made you change from flipping burgers to, PCs and components and everything like that? What made you make that decision? Just curious.
So basically one day I was playing a video game and I had this one dude, like Fortnite. Have you ever heard of Fortnite Battle Royale?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fortnite Battle Royale. So I was playing a game one time. It was a little fat motherfucker named Jake. I'm talking about his shit. He was a fat motherfucker. I'm talking about he was laughing like his fucking oxygen pipe wasn't even going flowly. Like his shit, it sounded blocked. Like that's how fat he was. But yeah, I was playing with my boy Jake, and he was like, Zay, he was like, you're so ass. Like you're playing on a fucking toaster. And I was like, toaster. I'm on a video game and playing like a toaster. So I was like, if I correlate the two shits together, then we can make a chemical compound of the point with the IT tech with the components of the motherboard. You know what I'm saying? So then I thought about that. I'm like, okay, Fortnite is the game files. If I were to take the game files with the toaster, fuse that shit together, then we can make an idea of the IT tech to where we put the food with the tech. So now we have an invention here. So I want to do IT tech so that we can put the shit with the shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? That's kind of how I do it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So basically, with my knowledge, understanding, you know absolutely nothing about IT, but let's just say you were get into, we were able to enroll you into our job. We do have a lot of team meetings. We do, always talk to our employees. They always talk about getting paid. We just kind of brush that off to the side. So make sure you're not one of those people.
Okay.
But when we do talk, what do you think is the red flag for you? What do you think? You wouldn't want to work with as an employee, with your coworkers. What do you think is the number one thing?
First of all, straight bitch, okay? So, look. You know what know what I'm saying? Cause I know how them tech dudes be. You know what I'm saying? So I know them Discord mods. I know some of them they be. You do one small dude, they be, dude, what the fuck, dude? You know, like I don't. So look, I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? Look, we all doing IT tech components. We cannot be playing games because I'm just tell you right now, boss man. Cause look, I don't play that, okay? I don't play that. If I'm working with somebody and we doing IT tech and we building a PC and he slapped my hand so hard to where I fuck up a piece and I get an electrical shock down my spine, my whole circular system, I'm talking about I'm double decking beating the shit out of him. I promise you. I'm just letting you know. Because you gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? They want to play with that tech. This tech gonna play with his ass, okay? I got a tech fist. That shit got a lot of components in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it's gonna go. That's a red flag for me. So it's just like if we can go with the flow and just go, then we go. You know?
Hey, did I get the job?
What the fuck?
Hey, did I get the job?
You said, did you get the job?
Wait, who the fuck?
Did you get the job?
Did I get the job? I haven't heard anything back.
We're just, look, I'm interviewing everybody right now. I already took your application. I'll get back to you as soon as possible, man.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Nigga, we taking duos now? What the fuck,
yeah,
bro?
listen, listen, this is how I came to be, I was invited into here, I got told that all these people wanted to be worked, at minimum wage. I said, hey, like, we're looking for employees, might as well just go through each one. So, yeah.
It's cool.
But you know what I like about you though? You're very special because you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and that's exactly what we need.
That's what
that
y'all
is
need,
exactly
bro. That's what y'all need.
That's
fact.
That's exactly what the fuck we need.
That's exactly what
we
you know what I like about you? You know what I like about you, bro?
What?
It's like the one thing I like about you is, bro, that collar shirt, that shit choking your neck so tight that your thought not even circulating across your fucking That's what I like about you, bro. Like when you ask them questions, bro, like it's like I just know like this nigga circular system ain't even accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I like about you, bro. That's fire. I appreciate that though, bro.
Yeah, of course,
yes, sir.
Of course,
yes, sir.
man.
Yes, sir. Bro, why is this?
Hey, I had one more question. When was the dick appointment for
we could talk about that later. Thank you. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. All right, next question. Next question.
You doing side?
Next question. Next question. Next question. Next question.
What the fuck?
So, since we're into IT, you're gonna be working a lot. You're gonna be on the computer. You're gonna be in your little office, sitting there. Probably contemplating if you want to live or not. Because we're just gonna give you work on work. You're literally gonna be slaved, man. You're gonna be doing work every single day, constant. We're just gonna make up shit to fucking hand to you. I'm gonna just keep it a whole,
Okay.
But
damn, okay.
now, this isn't middle school, but with you, I expect you to act like a middle schooler. So,
okay.
If we were on, if you're just on your computer, man, how many are you gonna be playing video games on the computers or watching stuff you shouldn't be,
I'm not gonna lie.
Anything like that?
Nah, not really, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the jerk make shit. I know they were talking about that was like a trend for a while. I kind of stopped.
Yeah, we had a couple employees, had that on their search history, so we just want to make sure,
Yeah, no, I already maxed out my rank and everything, so it's like you're good, bro. Trust me, you don't got to worry about that. 100%. I done already. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Oh, none. I'm playing. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, since the massive workload we're gonna give you, there's gonna be deadlines, and I know you're not gonna be able to make those. So, when you say, you'll circle back to it, what do you actually mean by you'll circle back to it? You'll get. Like we're gonna be handing you a lot of works, and you're not gonna be able to do that shit. So how are you gonna tell us that you'll get it done later when we know you like?
I'm gonna just tell y'all right here. I'm gonna tell y'all straight 10. I'm gonna keep it straight 10, not 12. Okay, I'm gonna keep it straight 10, not 12. If y'all get to doing extra shit, like if it's just some off the wall shit, y'all might want to ask Madden. Okay, Because if I don't know it, I'm not finna sit here and do it. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I fuck it up, the whole company going down. I'm getting and that's on top. That's on top of the pay. That's on top if y'all motherfuckers don't pay me on time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it goes hand in hand. You know. So in any future work, if y'all overflow me with that workload, I might just slap that bitch in your face. I'm gonna keep it above. Cause like, bro, I can't handle that. Okay, y'all can get a specialist. Okay, whatever y'all got. Cause I know what y'all be doing with that money. That money ain't going. Y'all talking about you gonna payroll till next year. No, y'all be using that shit. Y'all be using that shit for personal purpose. I know. Trust me. I seen y'all in that bag. I seen that smoke coming out that damn window. Okay, when I went to go scout the facility. But it's okay though. Like, continue though.
All right. So to just go on with the whole computer stuff and everything, you know, like I said, we're really big on not catching, you know, you guys on things you shouldn't be on, because we've had that a lot. We've had some, you know, some special liquids in the pipes, you know, stuff like that. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but we are really, really, really pushing that we just can't have that there. So, you know, if I was doing a check around the whole office and I just happened to look at your computer screen, what would I see on there?
I'm not gonna lie, you would probably see me doing my work, you know what I'm saying? Because like I'm a you know what I'm saying, my build structure, if I'm in the right spawn location, I'm gonna be locked in, okay? Especially if I'm in the server where I'm spawning at work, okay? I'm gonna be very locked in, okay? Because you gotta understand, I'm already, you know what I'm saying? I already got my emotes, I've already unlocked my emotes, registered in the Pokedex. Probably, you know what I'm saying, things you would probably see on there, I'll be doing my work. I'm hitting my baby mama up, trying to get the child support taken care of, stuff like shit like that. Maybe some new fits, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, bro, play it. Look, I'm playing. I cannot stress this, bro. You gotta get a new team player. That shit is choking your shit. Like I'll probably look up you a new polo. You know what I'm saying? Like a new polo. I can see that. Like hooking you up, like. Just anything regular, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see, like I said, I'm already maxed out, okay? I'm already maxed out. I'm talking about Violet Myers, Mariah Mills, Victoria XXL, RKW updates. I know, like, I'm D1 with the shit, okay? I'm already retired. So I'm already retired.
Professional gooner, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, what's the most harmless thing you feel like you would do in the office that you would think would be criminal, or something that you think you shouldn't do but you would probably do, and you could be completely honest with me?
Should do. Okay, first thing I'll probably do. First thing I'll probably do. You know what I'm saying? I know they don't. I know they say relationships at work is bad, but I'm not gonna lie. If I see like a Miss Pam or Miss Sarah, Miss Sydney, if she looking bad, you know what I'm saying, if she looking bad to the bone, I'm taking her ass home. I'm just letting you know. Like that's how it is, man. Okay. And then with the tech, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got like an SSD, I may take about 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all probably got that in the back stock. Okay, so yeah, it just really depends. You know what I'm saying? I just whatever.
So steal.
Yeah.
So steal and talk to every female that's there.
Basically, yeah. And then because the SSD cards, the graphics, that shit gonna up my XP points. Play. You know how much them bitches is a piece. That's a fortune right there, bro. Straight in out the wheel.
Now, with I kind of want to talk about what you do with your computer at home. What are the main things that you do on there? Just to get an idea if you're really into the IT stuff. What are the main things you do?
So sometimes like I have a morning routine where
F dot the
yeah, bro. What the fuck is he doing, bro? Who the fuck is this guy, bro? Like, okay, I'm so sorry about that. So I have a morning routine with my PC, cause he's my second best thing that's ever happened to me. You know what I'm saying? The first best thing, I don't know if you guys know, Snorlax, that's my glorious king. You know what I'm saying? Forever Snorlax all day. So I have a morning routine with my PC. We have a little procedure that I do. I hug it. We do like push-ups together. We go on a walk. And then I'll go on my PC. We do everything. Check the Discord sometimes. I may go on Twitter for a little bit. May just roam, see if there's any good stuff. Good updates on anything. Stuff like that. It's nothing too. It's nothing too crazy, bro. like I said, bro, like I got some explicit shit that I do, but you know what I'm saying, that's on the down low. That's like real Balenzay stuff back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I may even beat my shit to Snorlax. Like it's really just it varies. It really just varies.
Okay. So are you saying that you're into hentai? Because I mean, that's great, man. If you're into stuff like that, we love stuff like that here at our IT job, man. We have
Frick, yeah, I'm talking about like the bro, yes, bro.
okay,
Like,
all
yes.
right. Just making sure.
Hell yeah, dude.
So in your office space, I'm looking around your atmosphere right now. Your room is, dirty as fuck, let's just say. Do you think you're gonna be very unorganized at the office? Because we like to think we like to keep things very clean, very nice, very clean, and we just can't have that, yeah.
So look, like this right here, okay, so this only occurred because of my aura. So believe it or not,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So sometimes when I come home, like my aura like shakes the room, it shakes the facility, so my blanket may flip off that shit.
Okay.
I may have some stuff on the ground, start moving and stuff like that. So yeah, as of right now, it's just the aura. Like it's really just the aura and the XP points, based on the spawn location of where I'm located.
Okay, I understand. Shit, this shit is damn. So basically, I got just maybe 3 to 4 more questions for you.
All right.
And then we can get this thing over with.
All right. Yes, sir.
So basically, we do make ads at our office. We are trying to promote to get employees. So I think one of the best things you can have is any production skills, man. Tell me if you're into film or directing, production, anything like that, because we need people that are that can do that, so we can make more ads at the office to get more people that don't want to get paid shit. Basically.
Yeah. I'm into the film study. You know what I'm saying? Like I be advertising. So sometimes I have unreleased emotes that your ass probably don't have. So yeah, I be acting and stuff like that. Like look, I'll show you a couple emotes. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes. Now, for example, like, let's say we're doing an ad for, like, IT Tech, you know what I'm saying? We could be like, you want an SD card? Buy yours today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put that little foot out, that's that unk step. That's that unk. You see, look, your ass didn't even know about that. Look at you. That tight ass neck don't know shit. So, then, you know what I'm saying? Then you got this, right? You can hit one of them. Okay, so yeah, I have a lot of, like, unreleased emotes that could contribute to the company. That could be very beneficial. That could be very, very beneficial. Very beneficial.
Okay.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
So basically, just acting a fucking fool. I love it, man. I fucking love it, man.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Oh my fucking god. Yo, take that.
So,
dude. Can we see the hair? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Okay. Now I'm saying like I'm okay.
Yeah. So basically, I do have dreadlocks. We don't see that a lot in our IT space. There's a lot of people that with straight greasy hair. So I usually wear a bonnet at work. It's very professional still.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just not allowed to show my hair.
Slicky
Yeah.
to make that piece. I
So
like that.
let me ask you this. My second to last question. How unhygienic are you? Would you say? Like we are looking for the most smelliest, fucking disgusting looking people on the earth that we can get the most money out of them. So tell me, how unhygienic are you? How many showers do you take? Stuff like that.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Okay. Sometimes, some days I do smell like hot ass. Now look, you know what I'm saying? I know there's 2 different types of ass. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, so say you got cold ass, right? Cold ass is tolerable. Okay, it's like you stink, but it's cold. So it's like it stays still. It maintains the smell within the specified spawn location. When you got hot ass, that's bad. Let me tell you. When you got hot ass, it's sweat, hot gunk, and funk. You don't want all that combination right there, okay? So me, most of the time, I'm cold ass, but sometimes I can be hot ass. And I ain't gonna lie, when it's hot ass, y'all might want to evacuate the premises, because that's when it really get bad. I'm talking about that shit. It's so bad the smell might fuck up the PC components. Yeah, I'm talking about the whole shit might run out of power. You know what I'm saying? But no, like to be honest though, like I wash my ass. You know what I'm saying? Hit them hot spots. Gotta take them whole baths sometimes. No, it really just depends, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you just use water, that's cool. Like we love water. We love the energy that it gives us. We love everything like that. But we don't believe in anything like soap, any toothpaste. We don't believe in anything like that. Strictly
Damn.
water, only water. So maybe if you could accommodate to that, that would definitely give you
Yeah. Well, no, one thing
better.
I do like to use. I did use one thing. It was called LeBron's bath water. That was phenomenal. That was
alright.
fire. Like, LeBron. I guess they took a sample of LeBron's bath. Dude, you gotta try that shit, dude. That shit was fucking fire.
Yo,
Dude.
I'll look into it, man. I will look into it. I will look
Yeah,
into it.
fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
So I think my last question for you, man, and I'm gonna just be completely honest. This could really determine whether or not you get this job at IT.
Okay, wait, hold on. Hit me with the question. Go ahead.
All right. Basically, man, we, to be honest with you, like, when you walk into our office, you're gonna see a lot of stuff that you might think, is odd. Maybe you like it. So let me just ask you, do you think you can really adapt to the environment, going from working at McDonald's, flipping burgers, eating other customers' meals to burning your brother's PC and selling it on some bootleg website to some Chinese co-parts? Like what let me know, like, do you think you can, you're really up to par for this job? Do you think you're really up to par for this job?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think I have the attributes. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, number one, nobody has as much ore as I do. No, not as much XP points. Number one. Number two, I get shit done, not for fun. You know what I'm saying? I stand on straight 10, not 12. Okay. Regardless of the food. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm an IT tech, so it's like I can't fuck up nobody's piece unless there's somebody in there that wants to talk hot ass. I'm talking about. I'm telling you, player. If somebody talk, I'm talking about. I'll chunk this SSD card straight in the motherfucking forehead. I promise you. I'll you the motherfucker like.
We like that. We love the feist. We love the feisty
That's
stuff.
what I'm
We
saying.
love that, man. We love
See me
that.
shurikens and shit. I'll be in there.
And we don't press charges too, man. Our business is completely private, so everything you do in there is pretty much safe, man. So
Yeah. Facts, bro,
I hope you really, I really hope you really look at the pros and look at the cons, because the only con is that you're not gonna be getting paid shit. Everything else is great, man. I mean, and I think I'm gonna take very good consideration into giving you this job, man. And I appreciate your time. I really do. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. No problem, man. When are you gonna hit me back? Are you gonna hit me back anytime soon? Or
Yeah. I'll hit you back in about like.
I know this nigga. I know damn well. Where the fuck did he go?